What is up, A-Team? Welcome back. Auzsome here. Hope everyone's having an awesome day or not, depending on what happened. I hope it is awesome. And yes, we are back at it today. Man, I missed you guys. Obviously, I didn't stream this morning. So sorry about that. I had things coming up that I had to get done. But we are back at it tonight, which is actually really, really nice. The markets are actually making a little bit of a comeback. We're actually showing some green for the first time. And it feels like forever, even though we had some green yesterday, but overall ended in the red. But here we are actually having some nice, I guess you could say a bounce back. Some people probably are like, what the hell's going on still? And we have a lot to discuss. I feel like I've missed out on almost 24 hours of streaming. So there's a lot to cover here, a lot to discuss. And before we jump into all that, I do want to say what's up to everyone here in the chat. Here we got Andrew, Borshito. What's up, man? Bob Fox, Chameleon. Good to see you guys. Z Goal, T Dog. Good to see everyone in here, man. Montana, Tony Punch, Toolbox. And you guys are all here. Deb's in the house here. You guys are all in the house here today. What's up, Tony? Good to see you guys. Appreciate each and every one of you being here today to kick it with me. But first, I want to jump in and show, obviously, where we're at with the markets right here. And the big question is, what's happening? Like, what really is going on here? And I think we're going to cover that today. But you can see Bitcoin down 12% over the last 7 days. Another thing I actually wanted to cover, this thing is off just a little bit there. Let's move that over there. Might have got bumped. One of the big things is like, where's the floor with Bitcoin? Do we have a floor with Bitcoin? Do we know where it's going to go? I think that there's a lot to discuss with that based off of previous dips in the market that we'll share here, along with XRP, obviously, XRP being a big one here. XRP has actually been holding up pretty strong. It's still sitting at around $2.18. Obviously, with the news today, I think the tariff, obviously, with the European Union wasn't the greatest thing to sort of see here. And there's probably some other factors here. We got some massive selling from the institutions on the ETF side, which we'll share as well. There's just a lot of things going on in the market, and I think it's hard to keep up. Everything's kind of negative right now. Obviously, the Bybit hack kind of happened here. And the news that came out with Bybit, obviously you have CZ out here criticizing it, and really in all reality, it's just kind of crazy. So yeah, good to see you, Petro. What's up, man? Montana's in the house here. We got T-Dog. What's going on, dude? I think I might have said that. What's up, Bad Buddha? God bless you all. Yeah, appreciate you guys being here tonight. But that's where the market's at right now. Obviously, like I said, Bitcoin right now is taking a pretty big dive. We went back and previously looked at Bitcoin. Let's go back to the day chart here. You can see the previous dips in the market. We've done these before where we've gone down over here. Let me get my head out of the way here. If you go back and look at the history of Bitcoin here on their dips, 21%, and this was back in January of 2024. We had a 21% dip. And then in March of 2024, we had a 32% dip before we bounced back. And then right here, we had another one where it dipped down below to about a 29% dip. We can even continue to go back, right? We can continue to go back and look over here, 26% dip, 31% dip. So we're saying, okay, where are we at now? Are we going to have anywhere from a 28 to 30% dip in the market? Well, we're almost there. We're almost there, which is probably a positive sign for a lot of people here, is that we're almost there. Right now, we dipped down to about a 25, almost about a 25% dip right now from this cycle's high right here, all the way down to where the cycle low is, which hit today at 82. And you can see it's 24% right now. And so when people are asking, like, where's the bottom going to be? Where can we see? I guess if we go 32, let's just say that we go down to a 32% fall, right? That puts us almost about a 74,000 Bitcoin. That seems extreme, but some people think that's on the table. The other one that we see, if it goes back to let's just say 28, that puts us about a 78. So we're actually about $6,000 away from a 78 if it were to get down to about a 28% drop, which seems to be about the average. If you take 21, 32, 29, you add all these back up, the average that we're seeing across the board is probably roughly around 28%. So, right now we're about a 25%. So we have about maybe a 3% dip, 3% more dip in Bitcoin to actually hit the average of where we need to be. So I know that's not sexy. That's not what people want to hear, but that kind of can be where we're at. And I said this before, that the cycle is going to continue to do what the cycle is going to do. And there's nothing that anyone could probably say about it. I get that we're in different times. People say that this is a different era. We got the most pro-crypto president. We got all these kind of things. But I think the Bitcoin is still going to cycle regardless of any of that kind of stuff. And I think we're seeing that right now. So Some people think Bitcoin going to 65. Yeah, and hey man, it very well could. You know what I mean? At this point, it's too hard to say. There's too much manipulation in the market. Obviously, the Bybit hack was the biggest one. Bybit being the number one issue out there, and whether people have their conspiracy theories, even I'm kind of like conspiracy theoried out with it. But you have that, and then on top of that, you have a lot of these institutions, these ETF companies coming out here and selling their Bitcoin. I mean, Fidelity sold a crap ton. Arc has sold. Grayscale sold. BlackRock also sold $150 million. This was today alone that Bitcoin has being sold off by institutions, right? BlackRock being one of the biggest ones coming out here and selling off. So we got all the large ETFs right now selling their Bitcoin, which this happened back when Bitcoin first came out. The ETFs first came out. The biggest seller in Bitcoin. The reason why we couldn't get out of the hole, we could actually go back and look. If you go back and look at where the ETFs came out this year, this right here, this 29% dip in the market was because and all this right here, this sell pressure, this 32% and 29 right around here, was all because of Grayscale selling their ETF, right? The ETF launched in January. It rallied all the way up here to 73, and then Grayscale for the next, I don't know, 5 months sold their Bitcoin. And constantly every day we were waking up. I don't know if you guys remember, we were waking up every day to Grayscale selling their Bitcoin. Now you have Fidelity selling. Now you have BlackRock selling. You have Grayscale selling. So you can see how this continually adds up and continually drops the market even more. And so they play heavily in this. As much as people want to say that it doesn't, I think it does. And we're starting to really see that happen right now. And it's just something to watch out for, something to continue to monitor here. And yeah, we're down to 25, about a 25%. Let me actually get that right. We're about a 25% dip right there. 24.96 from the top and the bottom right there. So it's about a 25% dip. If we say 28 is the average, we're about 3% away, which again, drops us about another 3%, puts us about about a 79 to 78 to 79,000 could be the bottom of where we're going to be in this dip. Hopefully this is the bottom. I mean, 25% dip would be nice. Hopefully this is the bottom, but we keep saying hopefully, and it keeps dipping more. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Do we have to worry about the Grayscale and BlackRock selling XRP once? Yeah, absolutely you do, dude. It's happening with Ethereum. It's going to happen with XRP. It's going to happen with all those things, dude. It's that's a big part of it, honestly. Is we're going to have to worry about them selling. And that's the sucky part of having institutions holding the asset. But there's a positive to it, is that they buy up a lot of the market, right? So it's a catch-22, I guess you could say. And so there's a lot of that going on. You have a lot of people out here trying to put in where they're seeing. You can see ETFs are bleeding right now. They bleed $2.1 billion in 6 consecutive days. Dude, that's crazy. So that's just going to show you that all these institutions are selling. iBit, Fidelity, Bitwise, ARK, Invesco, Valkyrie, VanEck, Wisdom Tree, Grayscale. I mean, they're selling so much of their ETFs here. It's not even close, dude. So when you're asking yourself, like, who's selling, you'll see people on X, who's selling. Well, it's the institutions are selling, dude. Literally, they're tanking the market. That's what's happening right now. There's no questions about it. Are you selling? I haven't sold yet, dude. No, I'm not selling it, and I don't hold enough. I don't hold billions of dollars to be able to manipulate the market like these guys are, dude. So obviously they're trying to. There's something going on. Whether people want to say that we're going to a recession because of these tariffs, or people are saying, well, Warren Buffett's over here selling all his assets and he has a stockpile of cash, so we must be in for something, which a lot of people believe, right? And that's a valid statement. Why is Warren Buffett selling all his stocks to put into cash? I don't know. Maybe because he's 95 years old and maybe he wants to have a cash for his kids. I don't know. Who knows? But that's kind of where we're at right now. You can see right now there is massive negative sentiment in the markets. Obviously, a lot of that has to do with political influences. There's obviously a big fear in the markets in terms of the fear and greed. You can even see right here, MicroStrategies, dude. You talk about a class. They're in the top 100, the S&P 100. They're down 45%, dude. 45% decline on a stock from November, dude. 45% decline for MicroStrategies, and they're in the S&P 100. So they're one of the top 100 companies in the world right now, and they're down 45%. That just shows you where this is all going. Hmm. Good question, MXY. I don't know when they're going to actually check for gold in Fort Knox. That's a good question. I don't know. It's going to be. I kind of don't want them to now, because I feel like if they go in there and they don't see any gold, I feel like we'll probably go into a depression. I feel like we're gonna like seek into like this massive depression. Who knows? You know what I mean? I don't even know if I want them to go. Yeah, in 4 quarters. Yeah, it's true, right? They haven't. So there's a massive decline right now, with micro strategies, right? So just think about that. There's just some really negative, but like I've always told you guys, please just beware of this. So many people own Bitcoin way back here, guys. I mean, way back at 21,009. I mean, there's so much owned back here that this is like, this little dip right here is nothing to a lot of us. I know that sounds crazy. I know people are like, dude, like that's wild to say, but it's true. It really is true. A lot of people are just kind of like, yeah, this is a dip in the market. It kind of sucks. I mean, it does wait, what you had here up here at, $3.40 compared to where you have it now at $2.18 is a big dramatic decrease in your portfolio. Don't get me wrong, dude. I mean, to wake up and see your portfolio for XRP down 35%, it's really not that bad. I'm going to be honest with you. It's really not that bad, because I'm already up, you're already up a significant amount. But I do feel for people, I say this all the time, I do feel for the people that are just entered into this market and did buy, above the price of where it's at right now, because that is a struggle. And it causes that. That's the fear. That's the fear in the greed index. That's a big factor of the fear and greed index. Are the people that are new here that don't really know how to handle this pressure that's out here. That's a lot of pressure, right? Because people put a lot of money in these things, and to watch it dwindle away can be depressing. Can be super, super depressing. So there is that big time. And Bob Fox, thanks so much for the $2 super chat. BTC bullish diverge forming on the AMCD. Yeah, there's a lot of there's actually a lot of things that are positive about. I would agree with Bob on this one, that they talked about it on one of these articles here about there being some positivity with Bitcoin. As much as there's negative news out there about like, hey, dude, there's a recession indicator showing for the Federal Reserve. There's a lot of positive things showing for stocks, and so I think that when you look at this is when you zoom out on like XRP right here, dude, like I'm actually bullish on this chart. I know that sounds crazy, but dude, I'm super bullish on this chart. Same with Bitcoin, dude. Like I look at Bitcoin and I'm like, bro, like this isn't even that bad. Like we haven't even dropped. This right here was a 32% drop right here back in February of last year. Back in March and February last year, we had a huge decline in March right here, 32% down. Let's just get rid of this one. We had a 32% decline, right? From there to there. And that was in the course of roughly about 3 months. Let's see, March, April, May, June. 4 months it took us to drop 32%. We've dropped 49% in literally a week. Or no, probably, let's see, January, in a month. In 20 days, we've dropped 24%. It took 4 months to drop 32%. We're in 20 days, or in 30 days, we've dropped 25%. So, I mean, this is one of the fastest decreases I feel like we've had, like drop like this, since way back over here, since the bear market. I mean, we could probably go take measurements on this if we wanted to, but really, I think that this is a really fast crash. This is like a flash crash, which means that we could bounce back just as fast as we fall. We could bounce back just as fast. And if anything shows you that, it's something like this right here, where we had a pretty big fall and then we had a massive rise. So, these things can happen pretty quickly. You go over here during last bull run, we had a 31% decrease, right? In about roughly, we had a fall about 31% starting on January 8th of 2021, and it bottomed out on January 26th of 2021. We bottomed out 31%. And then we had this massive rally back up here, which increased roughly before the next fall. We went up, but roughly about 100% on Bitcoin. So Bitcoin literally doubled from where it fell to where it topped out here before we fell down another 26%. So we're actually setting ourselves up to almost be similar in this way. I mean, about roughly close to 30 days. And, it'd be great if Bitcoin came back and literally doubled where it was at, right? It would be cool even if it got up to the 130 marker where we're at, which would be about a 50, 60% increase from where we're at. So as much as this has fallen, this could come back just as fast. And we've seen that. History has shown that. So if you're looking at history, looking at charting based off of that. I'm basing off there. There are some indicators out there that you can be negative on, but I'm still being bullish on this for sure. And there's nothing can really sway me from that at all. They know something we don't. Oh yeah, I mean, a lot of people don't know. A lot of people know more than we do for sure. Watch, they're manipulating. Oh, dude, they'll manipulate the heck out of it. Yeah. Be sure to hit that like button. Appreciate you, Deb. Yeah, but make sure you guys hit that like button. Appreciate each and every one of you being here. I'm going to keep buying. I think it's a good opportunity. It is. Strategy is volatile as Tesla, pretty much. I would agree. Kelvin, what's up, man? About Quant here, I decided to do some research on it. Can you take a look? Dude, Quant's a great project. Quant's always been a great project. It's a slow mover. It's not as sexy as a lot of these other ISOs out here, but if you go research Quant, and again, I'm not going to look at it today, but I mean, yeah, Quant's definitely a great project to hold, and it did really, really well in the last bull run, and I think it could do really, really well here as well. I don't talk about Quant enough. It doesn't get as much love as a lot of the other ones here, but yeah, Trent's awesome. He's been following Quant for a long time, and I definitely think it's one of the better ISOs for sure. Are you thinking he's investing in crypto? Oh, dude, no. Warren Buffett's definitely not investing in crypto. I don't think so at all. Sauce Dabbler, what's up, man? Since the ETF and BTC, the market is manipulated in a whole new terrible way. Do you see a day where the market stops being coupled to BTC? No, I don't think so, dude. I honestly don't think so. Bull run and all season is dead if the ETF holders choose so. Yeah, I would agree with that. I think a lot of the I don't see it decoupling. I think that they all play hand in hand. NASDAQ obviously plays hand in hand with the crypto market. We've seen that over and over. We could actually probably even pull up the S&P 5 or the NASDAQ right here, and you could probably NASDAQ. We could probably take the stock market right here, and you could probably look on the same scale, and I bet you it's probably very similar. Let's go back here. Let's go to the NASDAQ. Let's go price scale. You can see, I mean, it's very similar, very similar. That's the NASDAQ right here. So this pink right here is the NASDAQ, and it follows very similar to exactly what Bitcoin's doing. I mean, they're look at that. I mean, it's like that. This is NASDAQ right here, the pink, and then this is Bitcoin. So they match very similar to one another. I mean, I just don't see it depegging, to be honest with you. I don't see it depegging at all. And that's just my personal opinion. I just don't. So I appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much. Bro, they're shaking the tree. Crypto. Yeah, Angry Tomato. They are shaking the tree. They're shaking the hell out of everyone here. I've accepted I'm a loser, so when it drops, I don't feel disappointed. Hey man, it's all about it's that psychological game. I would agree. It's a psychological game for sure. Like without question, it's a psychological game. Let's see here. Are you too late? You all bought the all-time highs. Some people did, yeah, some people definitely bought the all-time highs for sure, probably. Hey, Bob, thanks so much for gifting 20 memberships to the A-team. If Bob gifted you a membership, please say they could have bought. Bob, dude, you're awesome, man. Appreciate you guys. Keep loading up the memberships here. We still are sitting over like 2,500. I think we're roughly like 2,500 A-team members, just because you guys keep donating and adding to the group. So thank you so much. And if Bob gifted you one, please say thank you. And those 20 new members, welcome to the A-team. Appreciate you guys. I FOMO'd into XCN about a month ago and wish I would make a little run so I could just break even. I'm with, buddy. There's a lot of people out here that feel that with most everything. I think even XRP, they probably feel that way, and HBAR and XLM. A lot of these things, you can see where the height of where this was at to where it is now is pretty dramatic. I mean, some of these are pretty bad, dude. Like let's just take XLM for instance, and we could take HBAR too. HBAR has actually shown a little bit of resiliency here, but if you take XLM, I mean, you're down 55% from this cycle high. Cycle high being about 63 cents. Now you're down to roughly, this hit an all-time 57 was the low of this cycle right now. 57%, dude. 57%. That's crazy, right? And you can go back and probably compare the last when we were talking about the sell-offs from the previous bull run. We had this back here in March, right? This went all the way up and then came back down. It's probably a very similar pattern here. Probably roughly 50% fell off in the market, right? We're probably, about a 42% sell off in the market during that time. So this actually has a bigger drop than where this was at. But yeah, very, very crazy. We could look at HBAR too. Let's take a look at HBAR. We're sitting roughly about I mean, roughly about, to tell you the truth, we could probably go over here. We're down 56%, dude, as where it dipped down to today. Now roughly back up to about 50%. But I mean, we're talking a 50% decrease. It's probably lower than that. Sorry. It's probably, yeah, about a 50% decrease from where we're at. 50%. That's crazy to think. That's a huge sell-off. 50%? That's a lot, dude. That's a lot. Those are some big corrections right there. Those are deep corrections for sure. I can tell you I'm usually pretty calm during it, but every day this month my fear is creeping up. I get you, Anthony. Stay calm, dude. The worst thing is reacting on, just, yeah, it's hard to stay calm, dude. I'm with you. It's hard to be patient in this space. It really is, dude. It takes a lot of resolve to be able to keep waking up and trying to be positive in this space, especially when you have so much manipulation. It's unregulated. Not a lot of things you can do about it, unfortunately, and that's the kind of things that we deal with, So I think Tesla. I mean, if Tesla's going down, it's probably a good buy, dude. Honestly, every time Tesla's gone down, it's come back even hard. It's come back even better, dude. Everyone's continually made money off of Teslas. Tesla's we could pull it up here real quick, but I mean, when you're looking at MicroStrategy, looking at Tesla, these things have always shown that they bounce back pretty damn good. Every time they have a sell-off, they bounce back really nicely. So yeah, Tesla's coming down. A lot of it has to do with the shorting of Tesla because people don't agree with Elon being a part of Doge, right? There's a lot of people out there that don't like Elon. So what are they going to do? They're going to try to, continually tear down the market. There's a lot of people out there that don't like Trump. I'm not here to be political, but we know that there's a lot of people out there that literally hate Trump. This absolutely despise him, right? TDS to the T. So what do you think they're trying to do? A lot of billionaires out there. What do you think they're trying to do? The people that hate him the most, right? Because the Democratic Party has the most billionaires versus that of Republicans. I mean, we can see that from the donors. So you don't think that these people are out here trying to make the markets look poorly because I mean, I think the markets, being crypto and the stock market, are a reflection of a president. And right now you can see it all over. X. All over X, dude. There's accounts on here that I never thought that I would see them say, but they were like, being political about it. But they're like, you should have voted for Kamala, but they were all pro-Trump, and now this is down, and they completely flipped, like, oh, we should have voted for, Biden. Biden had a 4,100 ETH, and now Trump has a 2,300 ETH. Like, so everyone's like flip-flopped because the market's down right now. But that's exactly the narrative that the political sides push on each other. So it is what it is, man. You can only do with what's in your control. Dude, you streamed on movie night? My bad, bro. I'm sorry, Twist. I didn't mean to. I just came on. I was like, hey, you know what? We're coming on. Chad Zilla, thanks so much for becoming a member of the A team. Appreciate you, dude. Welcome, my friend. Yeah, sorry, I streamed on movie night. My bad, dude. I had to come on. I had time. We didn't go to soccer practice today. And so I was like, you know what, dude, we're gonna hop on. I feel like I've been away from the A team for like well over 24 hours. It was time to get on here and talk crypto, talk where we're at. And so one thing I wanted to bring up too was obviously CZ's reacts to Bybit's forensic report. And this wasn't actually he actually responded pretty poorly to this, like meaning that he didn't believe the things that were coming out of this. And it was pretty telling because the Safe team was the one that they're blaming it on the Safe team being that they're the ones that used the wallet and had the hack. So there's a lot of finger pointing on this. And it's just kind of crazy to me because when you go back here, you can see that the FBI did come out here and say that North Korea was responsible for this Bybit hack. And they're actually working with a lot of these exchanges now to try to recoup some of this money for Bybit. So the FBI is now involved with this. So we'll see how that goes. But there is a lot of finger pointing out here. I mean, who's to blame for this? Bybit saying the Safe is saying that Bybit is. And it's pretty much a finger pointing game right now. And at the end of it, doesn't really matter. I don't give a shit who's involved with it. I just know that the markets absolutely got demolished. And a lot of it was manipulated by Bybit, by Binance, by BitGet, by a lot of these centralized exchanges. And they exploited you guys. They exploited me. They exploited everyone. That's why they liquidated the markets 100% so they could get their money back and make things a 1-for-1, because they weren't a 1-for-1. They kept saying they were a 1-for-1, and then everyone donated money or gave them money and things like that. And then what they do, they completely manipulated the market. They liquidated the market. They literally stole money from everyone to then make themselves even again, because that's how corrupt I think these exchanges are. That's just my personal opinion. And I think forever I will stand by that until these centralized exchanges are held accountable, because I do think centralized exchanges should have some regulation. I don't think that you're ever going to be able to regulate the decentralized side of it, but if you're going to be a centralized exchange, I think you got to have some guardrails in place to be able to do the things that you can do. You control most of the money, you control most of the things here, and there should be some guardrails to protect to protect retail investors, because that's what it's about, is protecting the retail investors. And unfortunately, a lot of these exchanges take advantage of the retail investors, and that's the sad part. Do we want the SEC to still drop the case tomorrow? Absolutely. So talk about this. This is one of the big things here, was this closed door meeting tomorrow. Is this going to happen? That's the title of this. Is this going to happen tomorrow? I'm sure hoping so, that it happens tomorrow. There's been a lot of these reports coming out here. There's been a lot of these papers showing out here. Some of these are not even true. Unfortunately, trying to vet this right here is actually, it's kind of been hard to vet this. I don't even know if this is going to happen. People are posting this all over the place. I've tried to go and make sure that's actually going to happen. I still can't seem to find it. So I hope that they do have a behind a closed door session here to see if they can discuss the Bitwise XRP ETF and things like that, and what's going to happen with the SEC and XRP. So I do hope that this is actually true, because I do think that maybe tomorrow might be the day that XRP actually, maybe, Gemini just got settled today. Every single SEC case out there with a crypto has pretty much come to an end. The only one that I know of is XRP and Tron. Obviously they're still going after Justin Sun for his stablecoin thing, but it seems like XRP is getting pushed, the can's getting kicked down the road, and it's like, when is this case going to end? And I think it's because I don't know if there's a settlement involved or what, but that's kind of how it feels for sure. If you were going to quit on XRP and sell to not lose it all, what would your price be? You're saying if I was going to quit on XRP to sell and not lose it all, what would your price be? That's a tough one, dude. Shoot, that's, I mean, I guess you could have probably sold yesterday at 236. You know what I mean? But that's the hard thing, is a lot of people here are probably holding. A lot of people bought and are just holding. So it's kind of that's a tough one, dude. I don't know. I don't know how much you're down. I don't know how much you're down. You're down 50%. You're down 30%. Like where'd you buy? How much are you down? You're down 10%. You gonna take a 10%, 10% tax write off, or what? Can anyone tell me how to renew my membership? I think you just got to log in and renew it, man. You can click in my link. I tell you the truth, I don't know if it's actually my link or not. You just got to go to the membership side and just renew it, dude. I don't know. Sucks that Hedera all the bullish news coming out. Yeah, talk about Hedera and Swift, right? I mean, Hedera has done really well. They obviously had their HederaCon here, talking a lot about Hedera working with Swift, which again is kind of cool, right? I mean, there's been a lot of positive news coming out here. There's been a lot of positive news coming out with Hedera, but it's been restricted because of just the market. The market alone has restricted it a lot. So you can see right here, SEC closed its investigation into Gemini. So I'm hoping that maybe tomorrow they close their investigation with Ripple. Well, wouldn't that be awesome? An ETF for Ripple or an ETF for XRP, and them basically shutting down, or basically stopping the investigation with the SEC would be huge for XRP. Absolutely ginormous. So that'd be awesome. I wonder how high we would be without all the BS. We'd probably be a lot high. Tennessee EcoMan. There's been a lot of fear out there for sure. A lot of FUD, a lot of uncertainty and doubt. They're offering a huge discount on HBAR. Buy it up. I like that, dude. Billionaires are whoever they can buy off. There's a lot of billionaires, man. I mean, you talk about that whole gold card thing that Trump was talking about. That's wild, bro. That gold card thing is wild. But this is really, really good news right here, too. I saw this come out just literally probably, 30 minutes or probably an hour, 2 hours ago, maybe. It said they're partnering with BDAX right now, which is out of South Korea. If you go look at this, they're going to provide Ripple custody to provide secure infrastructure for XRP, RLSD, and other crypto assets, supporting institutional adoption, XRPL developer growth, and Korea's evolving regulatory landscape. This is actually really big. Korea is obviously one of the number one holders of XRP, and this could actually be a pretty good move for Ripple. and they are a leading and digital asset institutional custody firm in Korea, announced on the 26th. Korea is a big dude. Honestly, like the tech coming out of Korea and the people that are doing things in Korea is big, man. The competition's stiff over there, but the tech coming out of there is badass. And you know that I do feel confident when they're working with someone in Korea. Like this is probably going to do this is going to be really positive for Ripple. And it says right here, the reason why, it says the amount of crypto assets custody is expected to reach 16 trillion by 2030, dude. And 10% of the world's GDP is expected to be tokenized by 2030. That's huge, guys. So these are big things coming here on why these businesses want to actually be a custodian for you and actually use your product. I mean, that's crazy. 16 trillion. We're less than what, 2 trillion now? We're at $2.82 trillion market cap right now. So they're almost saying, I mean, honestly, like right now, based on where we're at, I mean, that's almost a 6x. That's by 2030, we're going to 6x our global market cap, dude. That's crazy. 6x the global market cap. Damn. And we're talking 5 years. 5 years, we're going to 6x our global market cap to 16 trillion. And that's just projection, right? That's just projected at this point. And then 10% of the world's GDP is expected to be tokenized. I mean, so you're talking about being on a blockchain, being transferred across the blockchain. Like, that's huge, guys. That's huge. So this is exciting news for Ripple and XRP. I think this is going to help us out big time. The Griff Cap, thanks so much for the 199 super chat, dude. How do you feel about Tangem? Well, I don't use it, but a lot of people here on the A team do, and they really like it. And so I'm going to go with what the A team says here. The A team says they really like it. Plus, if you are an HBAR holder, it's one of the best places to store your HBAR, because Ledger is a bit of a pain in the butt to store your HBAR on there. If you're not tech savvy, you may be new to crypto. I would say that HBAR, moving your HBAR to a Ledger can be a little cumbersome, but it sounds like Tangem is actually pretty legit. So again, I don't own one. I've never used one, but that's just what the A team has been telling me. I should probably buy one and just use it to see what it's about. Let's see here. I think we have more of a pullback to be around $1.80 before the push to $5. That's one thing with XRP. XRP has actually been super I mean, I say this all the damn time, and I stand by it, dude, because it's so true. For some reason, XRP has been like really resilient here. We're down 38%. All alts are down like 55%, like way down there in terms of where they're at. But for some reason, XRP has completely shifted, and they're down. I mean, don't get me wrong, 38% is still a lot of money. 38%, 39% is still a lot of a sell-off here. Like, don't get me wrong here. But when you look at everything else being 55%, I mean, HBAR's at 55, XLM's at 55, Chainlink's down significantly as well, right? I mean, let's take a look at Chainlink. Chainlink's down roughly what? We're talking 50, almost 55 right there for Chainlink, I mean, we can go look at Dogecoin, top 10 crypto. Down 50, went down almost 50, almost 60% for Dogecoin. Gosh dang, dude, that's crazy. That's crazy as hell, dude. I mean, Sui, right? Another big one coming out here. This one's down. This one's down. Went down roughly. It's down right now about almost 47%. So, we're talking the number 3 ranked crypto in the world right now, and it's down 38%. I mean, that's a big swing. We're talking 15, 20% on some of this. So, not too bad when you really start to think about that. Yeah, what's up, Hawaii Rider? Good to see you, man. It's all FUD. Yeah, diamond hand. Hold on tight. Yeah, I would agree, man. I would agree. Leverage trading has really affected the market. Always 4x, more longs and shorts. Yeah, we can go look. I haven't actually looked at I did see that there were some pretty big liquidations out there today. We're roughly, I mean, we're still, let's go. Come on, load. We're still at, damn, dude, 763 million has been liquidated. The largest one coming from Bitfinex, 8.121 million. Dude, people are still gambling, dude. So crazy. So yeah, people, obviously the shorts are, the longs are still getting wrecked significantly. I mean, last 24 hours, we're talking 611 longs have been wrecked. That's crazy, dude. Damn. Jeez. It's hard to long, people are betting that we're long in the market because we're going to bounce back, right? And eventually we will. Who's going to long the market? Who's going to long the market? It's going to be the ETFs, dude. These people are going to come out here, and these institutions are going to long the markets, dude. They're going to leverage. They're going to leverage trade on their own side here, and next thing you know, these exchanges are going to make a ton of money knocking out the shorts. That's how it always happens. It literally always happens, and people are trying to time it right, and unfortunately, they're timing it wrong. So this 8.21 million that was liquidated from Bitfinex, I mean, that one, they definitely timed it wrong. That's what it comes down to. They timed it wrong. Tron case ended. Okay. I did not know that. When do you now see a $3 XRP educate? Austin's guessing. I think a $3. I think $3 is right around the corner, dude. That's me personally. So crazy how everyone is rightly stressed out, but everyone who bought Pure Wallet token will be absolutely loaded in a year or so. Dude, I'm excited for the Pure Wallet, dude. I think they're going to actually be hopefully this week. Bitcoin will be fully released in the wallet to be able to be traded offline and be stored in the cold storage. So yeah, I'm excited for where the future of Pure Wallet's going to go. Like, there's no doubt about that, dude. Yeah. And the pre-sale is going along great. I mean, they got some ads. They got a lot of ads out there on Dex Tools. They're doing their marketing campaign right now, and I think it's going to do great. I do think the technology behind it is awesome. I've always said that to you guys. It's something completely different in this space, and I stand true to that. So let's see. Unfortunately, I'm bullish. Good. I'm bullish too. The minute they started utilizing and announcing the new financial system, it will pump $5 a day. You think it's going to, Dane? $5 a day? Don't waste your time and money, because I did. Bob. You need to say South Korea. South Korea, dude, I don't know if you guys been to South Korea. I've been to South Korea multiple times, dude. South Korea is legit, bro. South Korea is a legit place to go. I would move there. Honestly, I would pack up and move the family there. It's that legit. Sounds like Bank of America is trying to one up Ripple with their own stablecoin. Yeah, I saw that, dude. Same with the PayPal. PayPal came out today and announced that they're going to be upping their stablecoin. Dude, stablecoins are the reason why stablecoins are the future is because it's a store of value. And that's why Tether they came out and they announced that they feel like they're being attacked. There's a lot of people out there that feel that way, but stable coins are kind of where it's at, because they make a ton of money off of the fees that come through it, dude. The fees that these institutions make from just transferring. I put out that video a couple weeks, or maybe it was a week ago now, talking about like how much these networks make off of all the transactions. And like just in January, the Solana network made like $800 million just in transaction fees. Not the token, not just the transaction fees. Solana made almost $1 billion just in transaction fees. That means that people are just buying and selling, and all these like $1, $2, 50 cents, 25 cents, 30 cents. It all adds up, and eventually at the end of the day, they almost had $1 billion just in January. And I'm excited. I don't even know what that's going to be like with all this liquidation happening in the markets. What Solana Network and all these other ones are going to be working, looking like in terms of money. Stop sign. What's up, buddy? Temporary leave goes to $10. That'd be wild, dude. I have 210. Damn, Pop, you have 2 Tangem wallets? Dang, dude. Coinbase wallet. I'm not a big fan of Austin. I'm not a big fan of Coinbase wallet, dude. Coinbase wallet's kind of rough. I've never misspelled before. I sent the microphone. I'm waiting for HBAR to go to 2. What do you $2 and $3? I'm with you. Hey, Tony, I'm with you, bro. 100% with you. If it gets there, man, we're in like Flynn, dude. You think that the head and shoulder pattern on the XRP gets invalidated? I hope so. I think anything, again, trying to stay bullish on where I'm at. You're talking about the head and shoulder right here. I do think that we're going to bounce back, because again, I think when you zoom out on this, like, we've seen this before. I mean, even Bitcoin, you know what I mean? We've seen these kind of things before happen here, and we eventually bounce back out of it. So yeah, I think that we're gonna. It's just my personal opinion, dude. Teach our own. If we could continue to crash, right? But I guess I'm trying to stay optimistic. Dogecoin will be the world's currency soon. That'd be wild. How do I buy Pure Wallet from the Pure Wallet? And I have ETH there. How do I connect Coin Tracker to Pure Wallet? Searching for it doesn't work. Yeah, so you can't. Papa Don, you can't use Coin Tracker on the Pure Wallet yet. And then hopefully here, Wallet Connect will hopefully by this next update come in towards the end of the week. Wallet Connect will work, and you'll be able to use Pure Wallet to purchase the Pure Wallet token. So the Wallet Connect they have to get connected to Wallet Connect for you to be able to do that. And that's what they're working on right now. So hopefully this update that comes here later this week has Wallet Connect on there. Hold your Ondo. Liberty owns tons of it. Yeah, Ondo's been falling down pretty hot right now too. This is a pretty big drop, right? We're talking up here at $2.14. This thing has come down roughly about 53%. Every altcoin out there is roughly down about 50% right now, which is crazy. What's clickbait about it, dude? I think I've already said what my how come everyone thinks every thumbnail is clickbait? This is the most least clickbaited title I've ever had in my life. I said, what the hell? What's the risk? Will this happen? Well, the big question is, are we going to have, I already said this, but are we going to have this tomorrow? Will this happen tomorrow? I don't know. I don't know if this is going to happen tomorrow or not. Are we going to have a closed door meeting where they talk about XRP ETFs? Are they going to actually release the Ripple, the lawsuit on Ripple? Will this happen? I don't know. But that's the title, dude. So it's funny how everyone thinks everything's just clickbait. It's crazy. So funny. I could try to make. I could probably not put any title on there, and someone's going to complain that I didn't put a title or something. If you guys bought high, then just DCA in. That's a good strategy. What's up, Vincent? Hello. Sorry, I came in a little late, but here to also say something that's supposed to happen tomorrow. Yeah, about the ETFs. They're supposed to. There's a big narrative out there that there's a closed door meeting with the SEC. They're going to talk about the Ripple case. They're going to talk about the Bitwise XRP ETF. So there's this big narrative out there, but like I can't confirm the narrative. Like I see all the paperwork going out there. I see X pushing out there, but like I can't confirm it anywhere else. And so I don't know if it's like some made up paper that someone wrote and like now it's like been pushed out there for for just like marketing. I don't know, but it's like I'm trying to find it and I can't seem to find it. So I hope it actually happens tomorrow. I hope that's an actually true statement. I hope that there's a closed door meeting, but will it happen tomorrow? I don't know. I'm hoping it does. So we'll see. Yeah, case closure would be huge, dude. Munchie Mike, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, saying clickbait. It's just funny to me. I get a kick out of it. Like, what? I don't know. You tell me. Is my title? I don't know. Austin clickbaits every live. I try really hard not to clickbait. And yeah, I still feel like people think I clickbait. It's so funny to me. I know, Tyler, you're just start title clickbait. Sorry. Trolls of them always. It's pretty funny. I get a kick out of it. I respond to it because it's actually pretty funny. That's why I respond to it. If it wasn't funny, I wouldn't have responded to it. So I wouldn't respond to it at all. But I got to have some fun. You got to have some fun on the lives, right? It can't be all just seriousness. So that's really where we're at today, dude. Honestly, we have a lot of market being sold off by obviously the ETFs that are out here. We got a lot of people out here that are selling this. We got Fidelity, ARK, Grayscale, BlackRock. A ton of these people are out here selling the hell out of this right now, and it is kind of sad to see. I will admit, unfortunately, we're seeing the outflow of ETFs, which are controlling a lot of the market. There's nothing anyone can do about it. Keep telling you all that David Schwartz gave us the hint to run is over with the last 3 videos. The SEC may address the XRP lawsuit tomorrow. No confirmation. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So your price prediction for XRP by end of March. I stayed with my price prediction. I said, I'm hoping 385 is kind of where it's at. Nick, thanks so much for being a member for 1 month, dude. I'm stocking XRP, HBAR, LTC recommended a 4th. XLM's kind of the other one right now. Awesome, fight back your cookie cutter. Yeah, and congrats on 1 month. Yeah, my mom's basement's nice. Soul Jeffy, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Why are they selling though? Probably taking profits, dude. I mean, you got to think these guys are buying these ETFs out here. You got to think there's profit taking in this as well. A lot of these people are moving funds around because they want to buy the market, the lows of the market as well. So when these things are selling here, they're shifting it over to buy have purchasing power to buy other ETFs to fund other things. I don't know why they're selling. They're selling because of that, and then the market sentiment, right? That's a big one. But you can go back and look at Bitcoin's history here. When they sold over here, yeah, I think this is when they came out here in January. This is the ETF run last time in January, right? And like I said to you guys, this thing went down. I mean, this thing went down almost 34% from their sell. This is the ETF sell, right? They started buying up the market here in January. This is the ETF purchasing when it first came out here of all these companies right here. BlackRock, Fidelity, Bitwise, ARK, all these companies right here started buying up Bitcoin right here at 41,000. This thing went all the way up to 74,000, and they slowly started selling the market. Then they would buy, they would sell, buy, they would sell, buy, they would sell. And now what happened, right? Dude, this thing went on a massive rally. So a lot of these people, still had their money down here. They've gone all the way up, and they started to sell the market here. So they were probably selling in here too. No one was just paying attention, but now they're causing this liquidation event to happen right here too, along with the Bitwise or the Bybit hack. So they're probably taking some profits here to be able to maybe invest in other ETFs that are coming out here. Litecoin's coming out here. Hopefully an XRP is coming out here. So they're probably taking profits to be able to put money into another ETF. That's my thought process, at least. So, which again, wouldn't you, if you had that much money, wouldn't you shift it around to buy up other ETFs that are coming in to make your ETF even stronger? Good question. I don't know if it's ever going to be listed on Kraken. I don't know if it's ever going to get listed on Kraken. That's a good question. So, I think it's effed up to all these people who had faith in Brad to persuade the people investing in his product. Yeah, I don't know, man. I get people are pretty upset. I get people pretty upset about the XRP. I mean, this is just the market. I don't think it has anything to do with Brad. I think it's just market. I mean, the whole market's down. It's not just XRP. XRP's actually held up, like I said, 38% for XRP, and everything else is down 50, 55%. So I mean, I actually think that XRP is holding up pretty damn strong. So BlackRock sold at a loss. No, they sold at a profit, dude. 100% they sold. BlackRock was buying up a lot of the market over here. A lot of these ETFs are buying up this market over here, right? They bought this market, and then they sold this one, and then they bought the bottom of this one to rally this thing up here, and then now they're selling because they probably bought a lot of this on the way up, and then now they're saying, okay, where's our break-even point, right? So they made their profits, and now they're going to drive it down to be able to buy below where they were actually, selling. So they're probably going to drive it down. I mean, shit, they could, like I said, they could drive down to 75,000, which would be a 29% sell-off. And if you go back and look at the history, we had a major one here at 34. We had one here at 29, right? From this to here is a 29. From here to here is a 34. Again, but that's kind of the same dip all together right there. So we could actually probably take these out because it's probably the same dip. But you could see that right there was a 34% decrease in the market. And then you go back over here to the previous bull run. It's probably up here. We got 34. We got to shift that up a little bit right there. And so about 32, not 34, 32, 21, 26, 31. So when we start to look at these dips here, I mean, we're right in there. So don't take the bait, ignore the trolls. I know it's mostly just me playing around with them, dude. You got to have fun, Mustang. I get what you're saying. I'm mostly just playing with them. Think that it could be 150 before it goes up. It could, dude. This manipulation in the market's tough to. You can't manage it. Like it's hard to be trying to do technical analysis in a market where it's manipulated like this is really hard because you don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. You don't know what institution is going to start selling. Nothing here allows you to really. I mean, people are just literally throwing darts at a wall and guessing. That's really what it's coming down to right now, because it's too hard. The manipulation's too much, dude. When you have these massive swings like this, it's way too hard to TA this thing. And if I get people out there trying to TA it, I'm out here trying to find where the lows are. But I mean, at the end of the day, you can only do so much before you just say, you know what, this is just an event that's happening. It's a major sell off and a dip, and hopefully you can time the bottom as much as you possibly can. and go from there. I made money on Litecoin today. Nice, dude. That's good. My HBAR average is 7 cents. See, that's fantastic, bro. Yeah, that's fantastic. Love it, dude. Love it. Yeah, that's great. That's great, dude. Can't TA fraud. Can't TA fraud and manipulation. Yeah, could. Yeah. I've learned there's no crypto expert. I'm just getting a few bags and hodl. Yeah, there's no crypto expert. I'm not a crypto expert, dude. Like I said, I know some things and like crypto. I've been in the space, but I mean, this is a tough. Basically, my whole goal is to come on here, talk about the market, talk about the news that's out there, and just try to gauge and try to find good entry points for swing trades. And that's kind of what I've always been about. You know what I mean? And I'm not always 100% right, nor will I ever claim to be 100% right. Walking into crypto is like walking into a casino. It kind of feels like that, dude. James, thanks so much for the super chat, man. Really, really appreciate that a ton. Thank you. These people manipulate the markets and people sell, then they buy the bottom. Oh, 100% Albert. That's the whole goal, dude. That is the whole goal. Tron case literally had fraud accusations and the case was already dropped. I know, it's kind of crazy. Tron's, there's something about Tron. I can't do it, dude. I like your content though. It's a good community. I appreciate that, Black Gold. Yeah, A-Team's a great community, dude. I think it's legit. Like not just because it's my community, not just because it's like everyone here, but I think everyone's pretty damn based for sure. You get some one-offs here and there, but I think for the most part, everyone. I mean, we have a lot of people. Even in Discord's awesome, dude. All markets are manipulated, but this stuff with crypto lately is a whole other. Nick, facts. That's facts, dude. This is another level. And I've been telling everyone, you got to be resilient through this, dude. You gotta have some patience because this really tests your patience. This crypto will really test your patience, and if you can make it through it, you'll learn a few things about yourself for sure. Benjamin, thanks for gifting one membership to the A-Team. If Benjamin gifted you that membership, please say thank you. And that one new member, welcome, buddy. Appreciate you, Zeagles. Appreciate you, Zeagles. This crash is all political. It very well could be. That's what I think. I think a lot of it has to do with the markets are a reflection of a president. Plain and simple, dude. When you look at the markets, you're going to come back and you're going to say, the president did good or bad based off how the markets performed. I mean, that's really what it comes down to, right? For the most part, that's how a lot of people are looking at it. And so a lot of people are coming out here saying, well, Biden's economy was way better because the market was already up here and, all that kind of stuff. So, and you're already starting to see that, dude. You're starting to see a lot of people come out and say that on X. My whole feed was full of that shit today. I was like, man, people are really getting political right now over this. And it's like, we're just a month in. We're just a month in. Like, give us some time. You know what I mean? A late night with Austin. What's up, John? Good to see you, man. You're gonna say balls. I was James. I was James. Oh, dude, I was so gonna say that, and I caught myself. But that's funny. You caught that. That's funny. You caught that. That's awesome. That's awesome. You mean the market is manipulated? Never would have guessed. I know. Biden repairs our economy. I appreciate that, Jay. I appreciate that. Thanks so much, man. I think it's a room full looks at the market. Yeah, Jacob, I'm with you, man. Short-term pain for long-term gains. 100%, dude. I've said that for a long time. When it dips, don't panic, buy more. A lot of people feel that way for sure. Short-term pain. Yeah, I like that. Rather I put extra cash in XRP than the bank. Me too, dude. I don't like to leave anything in the bank, at all. When Trump is telling everyone to stop wasting money and everyone wanted to buy crypto, now it's falling. Yeah, you can either invest in stock market, you can invest in crypto market. A lot of people say that you should not leave your money in the bank, right? Leaving your money in the bank is the fastest way to go poor. Especially, I mean, you feel like Patrick Bet-David. I don't know if you guys watch like Patrick Bet-David, but he talks a lot about that. And talking about making sure your money's not in a bank account, and making sure you're investing it in some kind of, whether that's real estate, whether that's something that can actually earn you money, not a 1% interest over a 12-month. Just don't do real estate. Yeah, I don't do real estate, but a lot of people out there do real estate. I can't do real. It's too stressful for me. I still can't believe how bad no president for 4 years. Problem is, many people are losing their jobs and they're getting to see the ramifications of this. Yeah, a lot of people are losing jobs. Leave your money in the bank is like leaving your money in an exchange. Yeah, definitely don't do that. Your only fear should be a fear of running out of DCA funds. Eric, 100%, bro. 100%, dude. Hawaii Rider, dude. We can't let the whole world take advantage of us. America first, whatever it takes. I'm with you, dude. I think it's important that we focus on. I think a lot of Americans here should. I think we should try to prosper some way, somehow. Yeah, Pat Patrick, David Strong. Yeah, dude, I like him. He's pretty based. My money don't stay in the bank long enough. Hey man, but this inflation, there was a meme out there. I should have saved it, dude. The meme out there was crazy. It said like when we enter Fort Knox, and it showed a photo of like a bunch of eggs all stacked up. That's what we're gonna run into with Fort Knox. It's gonna be just a bunch of eggs. I can't believe how much eggs cost, dude. That's crazy, crazy, dude. You got this, John. Yeah, DCA. The crash is already predicted about a year ago by professional analysts. Politics aside, yeah, a lot of us talked about that. We talked about both sides. When I was talking about the market going to 225 for XRP, remember when I was first doing that, everyone was like, "You're crazy. It's not going to 225." And then I talked about, I'd have to go find that stream, and I talked about the extremes of what could happen. I don't know if any of you remember that. We talked about the extremes, and I was saying, hey, there's two sides of this. We can continue to rally, or we could have a major sell-off event. And we talked about this. I should probably go back and find that stream because I want to know what actually I said. So I'm probably going to dig back to probably in December, I think is when it was, where we talked about that. And it was a morning stream. And I'm gonna probably play it back because we talked about this. We talked about a major dip coming. It was just a matter of like when it was going to happen, and if it was going to happen. I don't know if you guys remember that or not, but we did talk about it. Yeah, but we were talking about the extremes. We were talking about like, can it get down to, can Bitcoin get down to, I think it was like we talked about it getting down to like 77 or 75, 74, something like that. I remember us doing the math on it, and I'd have to go back and look. But this live stream helped me get through XRP pump. Nice, dude. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Outdoor. Man, I sure hope John SOSing. Looking forward to it. Yeah. Thoughts on a cancel case tomorrow, dude? B Miller B. I wish it would be on like a day where we're like positive. Like, why can't we do it when like things are rallying pretty hard? You know what I mean? So that would be super nice if we did it. When the case is going. But thoughts on a canceled case would be golden eggs. Yeah, the golden eggs would be crazy. I was fortunate enough to be on the Pat Bet David podcast last Christmas. Did you really? Santa Corky? That's badass, bro. Which episode is it? Not that I want you to dox yourself, but I mean, like, that's pretty cool, bro. Austin, you have to make Washington State Bigfoot crypto shirts for the A team. I'll definitely buy some. Milton, that'd be awesome, right? I feel like it's December 13th again. Load up, boys. What's happening tomorrow? Just got here alive because he died. We're talking about tomorrow right here. I don't know how. I tried to validate this somehow. I tried to find the resource of where this came from, and for some reason I can't seem to like find this reason. It's all over X. This article here of this page of like them having a closed door meeting tomorrow. They're going to talk about Bitwise XRP, all this kind of stuff, but like I can't see where this actually came from. So if someone actually knows where this came from, like let me know. I've tried to spend some time looking for it, like on the SEC website, all that kind of stuff. I don't know where this came from, but it's being pushed all over the internet out there. And again, this is supposed to be tomorrow, but it says right here on 2 p.m. on Thursday, February 27th. That's tomorrow. They're going to be in here. This is the place that they're going to be doing it at. But like I can't 100% confirm this. You make your money, you accumulate the dips. Yeah, 100%, dude. Yeah, just pretend nothing's gonna happen tomorrow, and then they will, right? Big Fish. That's the psychology. That's the psychology of it all, right there. Yeah, they have a weekly meeting, right? I think so, but like I said, I can't. I tried to find this. I tried to find this article like on the SEC's website, and I can't find it. So I don't know if like someone where they got this. I guess is where I'm trying to say. I've tried to validate it, but I can't. So a lot of people talked about it. I posted about it. I made a video talking about it, but like I can't actually verify that this is like going to go down tomorrow. So everyone is panicking, thinking the bull run's over. I don't think so, dude. This is last bull run, dude. Everyone panicked the same way, dude. And it could be a couple months before we rally out of this, dude. I remember when SHIB, dude, I bought SHIB back, back in the day, dude. We can go back and look at the SHIB chart, dude. I remember I sat on SHIB for like 7 months. And like, I was like, dude, SHIB's just like, man, it's just dragging. And then like right in November, dude, it rallied like none other, dude. Like literally made the most money ever. Just holding, just waiting for the bull run to come. Everyone said the bull run's over. Bull run's over. We sat for like 7 months. 7 months of like sitting waiting for the bull run to come. And when it came, dude, it came hard. It came fast. And a lot of people were not ready for it. And so I feel the same way is going to happen here. What were you saying, Anthony? I saw his video. There's this guy where he finds it. Okay. So there's a guy out there that actually finds it. Okay, damn. Well, kudos to that guy. I just hate it always dips whenever I don't have extra money. Dude, that does kind of suck, dude. Institutions are buying and the retailers selling everything. Dude, that's how it works, Eric. It happens every damn time, dude. Got my ledger today. This stuff is stressful. Yes, ledger could be a little stressful, bro. It definitely can't setting it all up. I would agree. It does not make it easy. Does not make it easy sometimes. Next November for the pump. Remember when they were praying for $2 XRP? Yeah, there's a ton of those memes out there where it's like, where it's like, so I think it was like Bitcoin at $1.09. Like, oh, why didn't I buy more? And then it's like Bitcoin at 84,000. They're like, I'm not buying that. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like those memes are so funny, man. Tangem's easier. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm hoping, with the cold storage the way they are, like Ledger's not easy. I heard Tangem's pretty easy, and like I said, I think I truly think that when Pure Wallet comes out, fully ready to rock and roll, it's already out. You can already use it for a lot of things, but I think when they start to really add a lot of blockchains to it, HBAR, even the XRP, I think it's going to be even easier to use. It's just going to be like moving money from an exchange or from another wallet into a wallet and then moving over to a cold storage, like right in your wallet there. I think honestly, I can't wait for it to all come out and actually work like that. And it's already out there. You can actually mess around with it right now. But I think it's only ETH right now that you can use it on cold storage. And then Bitcoin will come and then XRP will come. So those are the three that we'll be able to have in the cold storage on Pure Wallet here pretty soon. So I buy the dip and get deeper. Yeah, the HBAR is tough, dude. HBAR is actually not the easiest. I have a if you go into Discord and you go into, I think it's Crypto Facts, I put a video in there showing how to there's a video that a guy does for how to put HBAR onto your ledger, and it's actually the best video I've seen out there. Last few months, I've tried many channels and I stuck with Auzsome channel because he doesn't blow smoke up your ass. I appreciate that, John. Appreciate that a ton, man. Some people think I'm blow. Dude, I get a lot of trolls on here thinking I blow smoke up everyone's ass. So I appreciate you saying that. Institutions need to dig in for the news. Yeah, I would agree. We're starting to have a little bit of a comeback, guys. We're starting to make a nice little rally back up. I mean, Bitcoin's back to 85. I mean, I know it's not the sexiest, but I mean, even Ethereum's coming back up just about $2. It'd be nice for XRP to rally back up. But I mean, over the last, we're starting to make a little bit of a comeback here, which is decent. I mean, in the last hour, at least. If you watch Austin's video yesterday talking about the market, he explained it better than I could. Yeah, it's pretty wild. I got a little heated with that one. I got a little emotional about that thing. Yeah, Hashpack. Trolls be trolls. I know they will be, dude. I know they will be. Why is Algo holding strong today? There's some cryptos that are actually doing pretty decent. I mean, Litecoin's held really strong today in the last 24 hours. Even Shiba Inu's held. I was looking at that. I was like, damn, dude, SHIB's actually holding up strong. Polkadot, obviously with their ETF announcement, they're holding strong over the last 24 hours. So there are some out here that have done decent. Aptos right here is up 7% over the last 24 hours. Celestia, yeah, Optimism. I mean, Optimism. Damn, Optimism is actually doing pretty good. Yeah, Story IP has actually been tearing it up over the last 7 days, dude, up 134%. The reason why this got listed on Coinbase, I saw the little thing come through. I should have probably bought some, but I was like, I have no idea what the hell that thing is, so I didn't touch it. I didn't touch it. I enjoy your passion yesterday. Appreciate that. I appreciate that. I love the charts. It's drama, mystery, all wrapped into a nice package, right, Donnie Glover? Oh, that's funny, dude. Because they don't need to depend on coins, they have nothing to offer. Oh, 5 to okay. 5:25, the very end, and I watch your content every live. Oh, appreciate that, man. Yeah, I'll have to take a look at that with Pat Patrick David. Yeah, he seems like a pretty solid dude. Have you even seen the story? I thought about getting in around 220, and the next day it boomed. Yeah, I saw it come onto Coinbase. That's the reason why. Nagging feeling nothing concrete. What happened? Yeah, yeah. I'm with you, dude. I'm with you 100%. Having trouble with HBAR. Yeah, I'm hoping that HBAR, they're working on HBAR right now for your Pure Wallet. So I'm excited for HBAR to get onto Pure Wallet. Hopefully, I don't know when they're going to get it on there, but I'm hoping, like I said, a lot of these ISOs, I'm hoping that they get onto the Pure Wallet. HBAR, XLM, um, Quant. Yeah, I'm hoping they get on to the Pure Wallet so they can be on the cold storage and they can be on the offline side of it. So yeah, I know the HBAR can be a pain in the ass for Ledger. So there has to be an easier way out there. I'm new to crypto. I'm new to crypto. Can you explain it within 2 hours? No, that takes too long. 2 hours is a long time. We're going to be millionaires. We're ahead of our herd, 100%. Yeah, well, you keep saying it's gonna happen. Yeah, V chain is low. V chain, yeah, V chain's definitely come down. A lot of things have come down, dude. Any thoughts on XLM prediction? I mean, XLM's actually legit. XLM's down pretty. I mean, like I said, it hasn't had its breakout since over here. Everything else has had a double breakout. So XLM has always been one of those ones where I told you guys that like I feel like XLM's solid for like another breakout. But yeah, I think that where did I write my things? Oh yeah, right here. This is where I was hoping it was going to get. Was going to get up here to about 93. Um, that's kind of where I was at with it. I think it's been a while since I pulled the numbers on this. Tell you the truth, I don't even know if I think 93 is kind of where I stuck with it for a rally up. But I mean, yeah, that'd be crazy. Even if it came up to 93 from where it's at right now, would be like a 300%, 230%. So yeah, that's kind of where I was at. Oh, Donnie, thanks so much for the $2 super chat and love the show. God bless. God bless you too, man. Appreciate that a ton. Yes, you don't have to trust me, but I've been subscribing for YouTube channels for a year, and Austin is the best, most honest, genuine. I appreciate that, Tony, dude. You always splash me with the nice comments. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much, dude. I have not had a single token. This whole sell off just screams shake the tree. It does. I feel you, Kyle. I'm with you. I bought the 220 but missed the 207. Yeah, 207 fell right. I went back and was looking. I mean, 207 fell right into our old school. This is the old fib that we had here. That I kept up there. I was like, you know what? I'm going to keep the old fib. And yeah, that came down right at that 206 marker, right in the golden pocket. That was like a perfect hit. I have not. I've never used it for that, dude. No, I have not. What do you think Bitcoin's going to do right now? I hope it continues to rally. Kyle, thanks so much for being a member for 1 month, dude. The haters hate themselves. The real recognize real. I appreciate that, Kyle, dude. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I always get them, man. No matter how you look at it. Institution settlements. Okay, Chad. Gotcha. It always dumps when I have no powder. I'm with you, dude. It's actually Tony. I will say to you, I've tried to find some. I've tried to look too. I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. Even through all the years of being in this space, it's hard. It really is hard to find a good crypto channel that does lives. Not that people don't put out content. There's probably good channels out there where there's content made, but like just trying to find like a legit live, it's actually really hard to find. Just even for myself, right? Like sometimes I want to watch it, but I can't even watch some of these guys, dude, because it's just a different, it's just different. So I can't watch it all. Bad Buddha. Jason, thank you, man. I do try to handle them fun. I do try to have a little fun with them, right? You got to address, especially when they keep spamming and they keep saying you got to have some fun with them. Litecoin's legit. Anything that one thing I like about, I'll be honest with you guys, dude. One thing I like the most about crypto, and this is one thing that I was really big into Ethereum, right? And the reason why I was really big into Ethereum was because of the mining capabilities of Ethereum. That was one of the biggest things I loved about Ethereum, and that's kind of what got me into crypto, was the mining side of that whole thing with Ethereum. And obviously with Bitcoin and like just the mining of it, like I think that's kind of a cool, just to be a part of to kind of be like a validator and mine the crypto. Like that's the cool part. And so unfortunately, just a lot of cryptos have not become, like Litecoin still mineable, Dogecoin, Caspa. There's a handful of other ones out there, Zcat. There's a handful of other ones out there, but like there's not a lot of new cryptos out there that are mining. Mining's kind of gone obsolete. There hasn't been like another blockchain dropping that is mineable. And honestly, that's one of the big things in this space that I kind of dig the most. And I feel like a lot of people have gone away from. A lot of people have gone away from the mining side of it. And you guys realize that when you have mining is the most secure way to validate and secure a blockchain. It's the number one. I mean, that's why Bitcoin is so, you can't hack Bitcoin right now, because the mining capabilities of it secures the blockchain. And so having the mining capabilities is like the number one thing for crypto, I feel. Always felt that way. And that's why I've always dug Litecoin. I've always liked Dogecoin, because those are mineable options. And yeah, and that's kind of what sucks, is that we've gone away from that. We've gone away from that kind of tech. And so I try to find cryptos that I'm trying to find new cryptos to where the mining is a big, where we can actually start mining again. And I hope that utility, that era of utility, comes back into crypto. Everything's kind of recycles itself, right? And I hope that there's an era that comes back to where we put an emphasis on new blockchains and mining capabilities. And I already know the first one that's going to come out here is PureChain. PureChain's coming out here in August of this year, or sorry, in Q4 of 2025, and that's going to be the first mining crypto that I know of, to where we're going to actually be able to do mining on the Pure wallet. And I can't wait to do things like that. That kind of stuff excites the hell out of me. Like that's the kind of tech we're talking about. And there was, who put out an article yesterday talking, or I think I might have retweeted it actually. I think I might have retweeted it talking about how, I actually did retweet it today. Let's see. I said, where was it? Oh, right here. You had one of the senators come out here and talk about how they need to emphasize on innovation with crypto, and get away from just trending online. And I said, I couldn't agree more with this. Let's push innovation instead of dog shit that hurts 99% of the buyers. So trying to find cryptos out there that actually push innovation is my biggest thing, dude. And so that's really where I'm trying to find. So I'll probably only share with you guys things that I find interesting that has actually some innovation behind it. And so a lot of people were actually out here giving me some shit yesterday, or it had been yesterday, about the whole Pure Wallet. Why am I talking about the Pure Wallet? And it's because there's really I can't find any other tech out there that excites me. Not just because I worked on the Pure Wallet itself, but there's nothing out there that I'm like, dude, that's exciting tech. That's exciting. That's something new to this space that hasn't been here before. Like that's why Pure Wallet's cool to me, is because it hasn't been here before. That's why Pure Chain is going to be cool to me, because it's going to be a mineable crypto, and you're going to be able to use the Pure Wallet for it. And like that's the kind of stuff I'm like digging. You know what I mean? Like I know we got off topic here, but I was just like, dude, that's the kind of stuff I want. Like let's like find that kind of stuff. I appreciate you guys. I see the chat going, talking about who's good, who's not. You guys are funny, man. Uh, oh, Oh, right here. Levi is working with and promoting Fire, which seems like an attempt to bring back mining back. Oh, really? Okay. Well, promoting Fire. Is that like is he launching a token or something like that? Because of the XRP to 10,000 videos? Oh, I mean, I think mining's awesome, dude. Like, I think that is, I think that's the some of the coolest stuff in the space, dude. It's back on the Play Store. Yeah. So you can download the Pure Wallet Plus out there. If you guys don't know, um, this is what I'm talking about. Pure Wallet. There's only 13 hours left to get it at the 4 cent 6 right now. It's going to go up here in about 13 hours. But yeah, you can go over to the Play Store over here and do it. And if you guys want more, you can go to the Pure Chain side, which talks a lot about the mining capabilities of it. But yeah, they're starting to get their marketing out there. It's starting to get up here, and more people are coming in here. The pre-sale is actually doing pretty good. I'm hoping that eventually they start to list how much they've raised. So that's the next step here. For anyone that's looking at, trying to get into something new. For everyone saying, do your own research for those new to crypto. How do we even start with that? Yeah, it's hard. It's really hard, Fatty, to find people that are good. It really is. No, mining's huge, and that's what I love about. So Pure Wallet's going to be the face of the Pure chain when it comes to the mining capabilities, and that's what I dig about it. Is that you have to hold the Pure Wallet token, so you'll have to hold the token to be able to use the to be able to mine, and there is smart mining capabilities that are going to be part of this. With that's what I'm excited for, dude. Without question, dude. The mining opportunities and the smart mining associated with the proof of authority, like count me in, dude. I've been looking at nodes. We'll see how those turn out. Yeah, nodes are interesting for sure. Got 2 solo miners rolling for now for Bitcoin, dude. That's badass, bro. See, I love that kind of stuff, man. There's a guy I follow out there. I don't know if you guys follow, but his name is Voskcoin. I've been following him for years, dude. He's probably one of the only people I follow, and he built his own Bitcoin farming. I love just watching his growth of the Bitcoin. But and he does, like, he got me into the helium mining and stuff like that. But I'm definitely going to reach out to him in regards to the pure chain mining. He's really big into mining and stuff like that. And obviously I want his take on the pure chain mining. I think that'll be really cool. A lot of these, there's another one out there called like Red Panda. He's also another person that does mining. These are the only channels that I actually watch, is the mining stuff. So any crypto out there that's mineable is the cryptos that I want to invest in. That's kind of where I'm at. Any decentralized side, so like dexes, those are the kind of things I'm looking at, and any mining. Those are kind of like where I want to invest my time and energy into, because not only is it cool tech, you also can mine, make extra money, and then on top of that, I just think that that's like the way to go for me. I like Auzsome because he says what it is and not superficial. I appreciate you, Mom Dharma. Time goes fast. Already been 2 months and 5 days. Dude, that's badass. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for the kind words too. The only thing I don't like about Coinbase, which is the only exchange I'm on, is to buy crypto. It rounds your average up with your fee. Did you buy on the spot? Did you do the advanced trading, Tony? Did you go to the advanced side of it? Have him on the show? Yeah, I'd probably have to talk to Boss Coin. Like I said, he obviously he's super busy with his own stuff. He only puts out videos like once, dude, like not even that often anymore. Let's go Vosk. He just dropped a video today. Yeah, 9 hours ago. This guy right here, but he's really into mining, and I like him a lot. So there are some YouTubers I do like, but he's really into mining, doing these mining things, by these miners now. So he's really into like Dogecoin mining. He's built his own mine and stuff like that. And so he's the kind of guy, like I kind of like I said, this kind of like the geeky side of crypto for me. And so I do like this kind of stuff. So yeah, when it comes time for the Pure Chain to launch, I'll probably have the team reach out to him for the mining side of it, because I do think it's a pretty good opportunity, especially when you get into the mining side early. When you start mining these cryptos super early, that's where you make your money, dude. So like mining Pure Chain early, you'll make a ton of money. Just like back to the helium days. I don't know if any of you guys mined helium. Helium back in the day was super cheap, right? You were getting deals. Dude, the helium was like the next level. And unfortunately, helium kind of went away. But the people that got into helium early, I mean, we're talking making, like, they made millions of dollars, dude. made good money off these things. People that look at the people that got into Ethereum mining early, Dogecoin mining early. Anyone that actually mines Litecoin gets rewarded with Doge for free. So if you have a Litecoin script miner, you get rewarded for Dogecoin. And so back in the day, dude, before Doge even hit the market, there was people out there that had millions of Dogecoin that they were getting for free for mining Litecoin. And that's where it's at, dude. So you got to really, if you really want to make money in this space, you got to get into these things early, especially when it comes to these blockchains. And that's, again, no one's coming out here and doing these mining stuff, dude. And so that's why Pure Chain excites the hell out of me, because I'm like, if it can really push these things, we're gonna be good. XRP on Pure Wallet now, yeah, it's on Pure Wallet. You just can't do you can't do the cold storage yet with XRP, but you can move it. You can move it over there. And minimum for 22 XRP to transfer to Pure Wallet. Yeah, that's what the exchanges require, the 22. I don't think that the Pure Wallet requires that, but I think it's I sent 2,000 in ETH to my Pure Wallet from Coinbase, but I am not seeing it there. You should be able to see it there, Papa Don. You should be able to see it there, and if you to verify it, you could always just put in the wallet address into Etherscan, and then see if it's there. And then if you're not seeing it, what you could do is you could always upload your seed phrase. So just take your seed phrase and upload it into SafePal, and you can always mirror your Pure Wallet. I mirror my Pure Wallet, so my Pure Wallet's also in my SafePal wallet. I can see it both in Pure Wallet and in SafePal. So it again, it's not. There's no reason to be concerned about it. If it got sent to the right address and you want to see it, you could always pair it with another wallet. That's the best thing to do. I do it all the time. What's up, Adam? Good to see you, buddy. Cash Patel shredding. Dude, talk about tomorrow's going to be crazy, guys. So I just want to let you guys know tomorrow's going to be probably wild. And it's because of this right here. I'm not to get political on here, but tomorrow's going to be nuts. Tomorrow's going to be crazy because of this whole thing. I don't even know what to say about this. The U.S. government to release Jeffrey Epstein flight logs and a lot of names tomorrow. This shit's going to get real tomorrow, dude. I don't know how the market's going to react, but it's going to get crazy. It's going to get crazy. Thanks for telling us about Voscoin's great, dude. He's the only guy I really watch, dude. Honestly, I don't watch a ton of people, but Voscoin's definitely one of those guys I dig, dude. He knows his shit when it comes to mining, and he talks really clear. He makes good videos. I think the other one's Red Panda. Let me see if I can find him real quick. The other one's Red Panda. He's a little different. But to each our own. Yeah, I'll share. It's called Red Panda. Right here. It's called Red Panda Mining, and he's also very similar. He does a lot of the mining stuff out here. So another guy that I'll probably reach out to for the team, for the Pure Chain. When the Pure Chain drops for mining capabilities as well. What's the better wallet for HBAR and XRP? Tangem is the wallet right now for those. Had WikiLeaks files since 2020. Clinton, dude, Dean, it's gonna be wild tomorrow. I don't even know. I'm kind of like, holy crap, dude. Yeah, if you can make it through if you can make it through that, you can make it through anything. Bitcoin linked. It's on Etherscan. Okay, so then it's there. I wonder why it's not. I don't know why it's not showing up in the wallet. Did you update the wallet, Papa Don? Have you updated the wallet maybe? Because remember, there's a Pure Wallet Plus. So you got to there's a Pure Wallet on there, and there's a Pure Wallet Plus. I'd have to look on for this, but if you go to this one, are you on the Pure Wallet Plus one, or which one are you on? Again, you could always open up another Pure Wallet, and you could always put your seed phrase in that Pure Wallet, or open up a SafePal wallet. Take your SafePal seed phrase, and copy that over to your SafePal, and mirror another. Create a new SafePal wallet and mirror it over there, and you'll trust me, you'll feel a lot better, bro. You'll feel a lot better. I do it all the time with my wallets. I mirror both of them. I'll do a MetaMask wallet. I'll do a SafePal, not just because of the wallet, just because I want to. If MetaMask glitches, I have it in SafePal. So with my Pure Wallet glitches, I have it in my SafePal. If SafePal glitches, I have it in my MetaMask or my Pure Wallet. Right. So it's okay to do that. I think it's super important that you guys do that. It's a double way of double checking your wallets. Yeah, cold wallets could be. Yeah. What's going on tomorrow with the Epstein logs? They're releasing them, dude. they're dropping them tomorrow, bro. Not on Plus. Okay, that's probably why. It's probably your so what you should do is go to do a Pure Wallet Plus, go open up a new wallet with Pure Wallet Plus and take your old seed phrase from your other Pure Wallet and upload that into Pure Wallet Plus and put that new seed phrase in a Pure Wallet Plus, and then the Pure Wallet Plus will have your seed phrase from the other one and you should be able to see it. I know that sounds like a lot. So what country you put in for Pure Wallet? I have a sign up. So what country you put in for Pure Wallet? I have sign up all over again, and it's not finding the U.S. It should. What do you? R.S. Miller. It should be. Yeah, dude. You're yeah, Jocelyn. There's I don't discriminate against any of that kind of stuff, dude. Heck no. Yeah, you're definitely welcome here. Yeah, I don't discriminate against any of that kind of stuff. Should I download Plus? Yeah, yeah. You should download the Plus one. Download this one because the other one, they had to transfer over because, like I was telling you, remember they had to trademark the name here, and to trademark the name, they had to move over to Pure Wallet Plus, and so they uploaded the new one in Pure Wallet Plus. So that other one's going to eventually get removed from the other Pure Wallet one is going to get removed from the space. So any updated ones need to go over. So you have to transfer over to that one. So yeah, sorry for the confusion there. Is this the new wallet channel? Yeah, you can come here for the wallets if you want to. We can talk about wallets all the time, dude. Wallets are the most important thing when it comes to the decentralized side of crypto. A lot of people here have never gone to the decentralized side of crypto. They're all been on the centralized side. So, I think it's important to talk about these things. I think it's a lot of people don't know how to trade on the decentralized side. So, yeah, this could be the channel for that. I think that we can learn a lot. we could do a lot. You know what I mean? So, and the cool part is like I said, the reason why you want to hold the Pure Wallet token, the biggest reason why is because if you are doing decentralized trading, you got to realize that there's a ton of gas fees out there. There's a ton of transaction fees out there. The wallets take a lot. They actually take a lot of transaction fees from you. And so one of the things here is holding the wallet is gonna make it to where you potentially don't pay any gas fees and or transaction fees based off how many tokens you hold, right? So there'll probably be a tier system. And imagine a wallet out there that doesn't charge you any fees because you hold their token. Like that's the next step, dude. So that's kind of where this is going, and I that's kind of shit I'm excited about, because if you want to use a wallet and not get charged any fees and not get charged any gas fees, Pure Wallet's going to be the one that's going to be able to do that eventually. So that's kind of why I dig it. Hot wallets are confusing for noobs. Oh, 100%, dude. I try to talk through a lot of these wallets with people, dude, because they are confusing, and it's really hard to find content on here or people that are willing to share their knowledge with you. But I try to do that a lot on the channel. I lose a lot of people viewing when we talk about these things, but I think it's important for new people in crypto to know these things. Would be nice to have a wallet to buy crypto directly on the wallet. You can do that right now, dude. There's a ton of those out there. Even the Pure Wallet you can buy directly on there through a swap. So it's the decentralized space. Are you still mining Doge? No, I'm not. Jose, what's up with the markets? Yeah. My XRP. So my XRP on the wallet is like a wallet off exchanges, so it's safe to Pure is XRP friendly. Yeah. So it is XRP friendly. Yeah. You could definitely move it. So Jimmy, move a small amount first. Don't send don't send all your amount first. Send a little amount first so that you get a good feel for it and see that it shows up there. Right. You should do that with every crypto, BNB, Ethereum, everything. Even when you do it with MetaMask, you can send a sample amount first to make sure you got it down, make sure you got it right before you send everything. So 100%, dude. Appreciate you, Austin. Yeah, and trust me, dude. Like SafePal wallet's another. I mean, I use SafePal. I tell you guys to use SafePal all the time, dude. SafePal wallet is another big one. I use SafePal wallet is definitely one of my largest. Like I said, the only reason why I talk about Pure Wallet is because it's the first wallet that's offline. Allows you to send things offline, which is cool tech, right? But this is my number one hot wallet for sure right now. Is SafePal. I use this for mostly everything, along with MetaMask. MetaMask and these are my two. And then, like I said, the offline is the offline and the cold storage for the Pure Wallet is just new tech coming out. So that's the kind of part that I like. and I'm going to continue to share with the A team. Great content every single time. Let's also get to 1,000, 100,000. I appreciate you, Millen, dude. Thank you so much, dude. I've only been here for a few weeks. Great place, super friendly and patient. It's really like, oh, I appreciate that, Janos. Thanks so much. You guys are awesome, man. Honestly, dude, I was telling Fan, I was like, dude, I'm actually excited to stream tonight because like I feel like I was away from the streaming for like 24 hours. I was like, I kind of miss the A team. I'm kind of missing all you guys, dude. Like it's weird how that is. Like we do become like family. We spend a lot of time together. You know what I mean? And so it kind of feels like that for sure. Ladies and gents, have a good night. You too, John, man. Austin, always a pleasure, brother. I appreciate you being here, John. Thanks so much for holding it down for me, dude. Thanks for hosting a great place to chill and hang out. I like researching while listening and chatting. Oh, Kyle, I appreciate that too, man. You guys are awesome. What wasn't SafePal involved in that Bybit incident? No, I don't think so. It wasn't SafePal. That's Safe. So there's the SafePal is different than Safe. Safe is the if you go back and look right here, this is a different Safe was the one. Where'd it go? Is it right here? Crap. It was Safe, I think, is where it's at. Yeah, let's go here. Yeah, it wasn't SafePal. It was Safe. Yeah, Safe. This is a different wallet. This is called safe.eth is where they're at right here. This is completely different than Safe Wallet, which is this right here. So yeah, there's a lot of things that intertwine here. You'll see a lot of things that are, Meta, MetaMask, Meta this, but it's not the same. Bro, not gonna lie, I was sad not to see your stream this AM. I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, I try to tell everyone that I wasn't gonna be here, and sorry about that. But I appreciate you guys always holding it down. So good channel. Oh, Fatty, thanks so much, man. Thanks for your patience. Yeah, I try to, man. Again, get a lot of people here that just come and troll, but for the most part, there's 95% of the people that show up here every day are amazing. So jumping in on my 30 at work. Oh, damn. All right, Jake. All right, you got your 30. Well, welcome, Jake. Maddie needs to Google what a fluffer is. Oh my gosh. Tangem's easy to use from a coin integration. Nice. Where's the XRP at right now? Let's take a look. XRP is up at it's at 219. It's pretty flat. It's been pretty flat for the most part. Ooh, excuse me. It's gone pretty flat over the last probably what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. About 12 hours. It's gone pretty flat. So nice. It's showing some nice little some good support here at 220. So that's a positive thing to see. Super excited to see what happens. Yeah, 219. We're a solid team. Hell yeah, Jimmy. So if half Joe, you're wild, bro. Man, is YouTube blocking or muting me again? No, you're good. I see you, Tony. You're good. I'm struggling with wallets, so not gonna lie, especially on the decentralized ones. Yeah, that's what we talk about it, Deb. I know a lot of people don't want to hear it, but I mean, I think it's important. Decentralization. So there is good projects out here that are on the decentralized side that you can make good money off of. They're not always on the centralized side. And so it's important to actually know the decentralized side of things, because decentralized side it will eventually then decentralized side is like the place to be, right? I mean, that's where you hold your own crypto, you're your own custodian, you can do your own thing, you're in control. Like, so that's the most important part of it. And so yeah, having to understand wallets, everything like that is super important, I think. And trying to find good wallets that can securely hold your stuff and do all that kind of stuff is really big. I read in a couple of places on X that the Trump administration suggests XRP could have a conclusion to some. Dude, that'd be fantastic, Kyle. I bought the dip and got some XRP. Fingers crossed and wish for the best. Heck yeah, Fat. I'm with you. You should listen to all voices. I do, Eric. I listen to all voices. Almost 1,000 people in here, and we got some likes for Austin Thor. And appreciate you, Cool Ranch. What's up, bud? I lost my information in Pure Wallet, but I'm in now. I had resigned back. Okay, dude, that's cool. So you got your stuff all back up. Good, dude. I know, and I like to get in and play too, but the struggle is real. I get you, Dev, dude. Eventually, it'll become easier. I promise you. 150 enough to start? Is 150 a good enough to start? Are you talking? Oh, Graham, what are you talking about? 150, like 150 just to jump into crypto? You got to start somewhere. You got to get your toes wet something. American crypto used in payment, gas, a chance to become tax free. Dude, yeah, if we can get tax free, it would be awesome. The Discord is one of the best things you could have done. Love the team. Thanks for everything. Yeah, the disc. You guys hold down the Discord. I appreciate you guys a ton for being over in the Discord, man. Without question, Brandon. What does the blockchain explorer inside receive? And that the pure wallet. That's where my ease went, and I can't figure out how to get it back. That's where your ETH went. What are you Jay? What are you talking about with the pure wallet? If you again, all you got to do if you want to know that it's there with your pure wallet, like I said, if you depend if you're on Google and you have to go and download the new wallet right here. So the new wallet is on Pure Wallet Plus. So if you downloaded the old wallet that was on Google Store, you gotta install the new wallet. You gotta install the new wallet, the Pure Wallet Plus. If you went and if you have to take your old wallet seed phrase and upload it into the new wallet here, you're gonna have that's what you're gonna have to do. So and that's where you're gonna be able to see it. When is Trump gonna do what he promised about crypto? Good question. I don't know. What does your crystal ball say about XRP's floor? 225 was kind of my thing, and then yeah, $2 is kind of like where I'm at. I lost 5K already from Coinbase fees, dude. That's crazy. I think they're different. Trust. So Pure Wallet's still like it's still developing. You know what I mean? It's not at the level of where Trust Wallet's at. Trust Wallet. I don't like using Trust Wallet. I think Trust Wallet's actually clunky. Same with Coinbase Wallet. They're two clunky systems. Pure Wallet's still developing. It's still growing. Like I said, the cool part about Pure Wallet is the offline capabilities of it right now. So if you have ETH, you can actually send ETH in an offline setting across Pure Wallet. That's the cool part. And then plus you can store your ETH in a cold storage setting right now on Pure Wallet. And hopefully this week Bitcoin will eventually be on the cold storage setting, and then after that will be XRP. So slowly gaining some traction with that. But yeah, you can send things over there. But I would say Trust Wallet's just a little different. You have to connect to mainnets and stuff like that. The one thing I like about SafePal and I like about Pure Wallet is that you don't have to connect to mainnets. It's all under one wallet. And when I say mainnets, it's like if you go up here to like MetaMask, so like it's only showing ETH right here. So if I want to see BNB in this wallet, I got to go up here and I got to connect my BNB. So if I got to go over to my BNB side to be able to see the BNB stuff in the wallet. So you know what I mean? And if I want to see base, I got to go over here. Well, like the one thing that's been positive about like SafePal and all those other ones and Pure Wallet, it's all under one wallet. You don't kind of actually go search that kind of stuff out. So I kind of dig that. Love the Tangem wallet. Yeah, a lot of people are loving the Tangem wallet. A dark mode on Pure Wallet would be dope. Yeah, I think that's something that'd be cool to work for sure. Would be a dark mode. Yep, it's only Pure Wallet to Pure Wallet, 100%. Yep, that's where the technology's at. So you'd have to send, and again, you'll be able to, when you open it up, you can actually add another, you can actually add another wallet, or you can actually add another wallet. Eventually, you're going to be able to send it to wallet, like create a new wallet and then send it to your wallet. But yeah, right now you'll have to have two devices to send it through because you have to use a QR code. Yeah, SafePal is what you rock. I've had it for a few years now. Yeah, SafePal's legit, dude. I like SafePal a lot. So eventually, eventually Pure Wallet's going to get to that level of SafePal. I truly believe that Pure Wallet's going to get to the level of SafePal in terms of functionality, and then plus what's going to make Pure Wallet different than SafePal is just the offline and the cold storage in the wallet, which no one will have. No other wallet out there will have that. So once it gets to the hot wallet capabilities of SafePal, it's going to definitely be a competitor in the space. Without question, that's what's going to put Pure Wallet on the map is when the hot wallet gets to the level of all these other hot wallets, and then it has the cold storage capabilities. Like it's going to be legit. So that's the only message that won't go through. Talking about your average cost acquired is a plus any fees. What are you talking about, Tony? I might have missed that. What are your thoughts on what will happen to XRP in the next couple of days? Good question, man. I think that obviously any good news will be great. I think that if this actually happens tomorrow, This could be really good for XRP, right? The Bitwise XRP ETF would be really good. Finally, it kind of went through a whole lot of, anyways, last chat. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I just hit 1,000 and working on getting more. All right, big fish, get it, man. I've been geeking to my family about the Pure Wallet. Love this tech. Oh, Brent, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, that's cool, man. Can you recap how Pure Wallet will be an online device, but still a cold wallet? Very confusing. Yeah. So really, what happened is so what allowed Pure Wallet to do this is they built there's a blockchain in the wallet. So if you guys don't know, Pure Chain is gonna this is gonna be like, basically this allows the offline capabilities in the blockchain, right? Things move really fast. So Pure Chain will be a proof of authority blockchain. And what they did is they built an offline blockchain in the wallet, meaning that you actually remove these things from being online. But like when I say that, you're removing them, you're taking them from Etherscan, and you're actually moving them onto Pure Chain. Basically, what it comes down, moving it onto the blockchain, onto a smart contract is offline. It's patented technology. You can actually look at it. There's patents out there. You can do your own research on these things. It's patented technology. And what you'll do is you can actually move it offline, and then you can move it in an offline setting across the blockchain in the wallet. So that's how it's different than no other wallet has that. So when you do that, you move it into an offline setting because that smart contract's offline. And you can test it right now if you want to. You can actually go and remove your Wi-Fi, move your token, move your Ethereum into an offline setting, turn off your Wi-Fi, all that kind of stuff, and you'll still be able to move it from one wallet to the other. You can actually still send it from one wallet to the other as long as they accept it, and then boom, it comes back online, and you actually will see your balance. So yeah, I mean, people are going to eventually. You have to start, testing it to see it, but I mean, that's how it works. That's the patented technology that they're bringing out, dude. I know it sounds crazy, but I mean, that's what it is. Pure Wallet Talk means the chat is ending soon. Till next time. All right, Dominic. Appreciate you being here, man. Great stream, positive vibes to anybody on the A team. Great night. You too, Brandon. Take it easy, buddy. You too, man. Yeah, but I do honestly think that XRP, I do hope we found a bottom here, but $2 is kind of where I've always said for this, just to let you go back to where we were at. $2 is kind of where that's my next level here. Was the $2. You can see I had one down here. That was where the $207 was right here. 207 was where it hit. Was where it hit the last time. So I wasn't too far off. 6 cents. That's actually a pretty good amount. 6 cents is a lot, actually, to be that far off of. But $2 is kind of where I'm at. I hope it doesn't hit the $2 mark. You should make a video on the entire setup so I don't have to do it right now. Oh, you're talking about with Pure Wallet? I could do something like that. Plant your seeds and you'll see 100% reap the reward. I'm with you, Milton. Don't wait for 1, 2, 3. It doesn't matter. I agree. Did you answer Nikita? No, I don't even know. Where's Nikita? Oh, hey, Austin, Ripple pulls out other billions of XRP out of escrow March 1st. Should we expect an even deeper dip? Good question, Nikita. Every month, there's obviously ones that come out here. Hopefully, like I said, they lock up a majority of it. As long as they lock it back up, I don't see much of a movement. And I think that's kind of where they've been pushing. So I'm hoping that that's where we continue to go. Papa Don, Pure Wallet is not showing up on the App Store. Just go to the website, Papa Don. Go to the website, go to purewallet.ai, and then go to where it shows the get it on Google Play, and just click on that and see if it shows up. Tell me if it shows up or not. So one cool thing here is that they are going to be putting on in the website. They're going to be putting a place where people can go and put their complaints in with Pure Wallet, and if they have an issue or there needs to be a fix to the Pure Wallet, they are going to reward people. There's a reward system that they're going to create to reward people and helping them, fix things in there, things like that. Yeah, Pure Wallet Plus. Now what? Yeah, just go download it. So just go open it up and then just say install. Better return rate, in my opinion. I can't tell you if you want to know. I don't know what we're talking about. What are the chances for SHIB to go to $1? Very small. Very, very, very small. Very, very small. I'm thinking of going all in on HBAR. I'm kind of all in on HBAR right now. HBAR has done really well, dude. Speaking of HBAR, I mean, they've done some with the where's it out here? I'm just typing HBAR. They've done some really cool things with Swift. You heard about I don't know if you guys were following this, but they talk about a lot of things going on in the markets here. And Hedera, dude, they're gonna do well, man. I'm not even gonna sweat Hedera. They got a lot of things coming forward with Swift right now. You can see all this kind of stuff right here. This is so insanely bullish for HBAR today. HederaCon, Swift made a mind-blowing announcement. Here's why it's potential. They're talking about Swift moves a lot of money, and working with someone like HBAR would be huge. So imagine HBAR working with Swift to allow payments. I mean, it would be incredible, dude. That'd be huge for just moving money across border. I mean, yeah, I don't know. The hash graph is a real deal, dude. I don't know. You guys got to look up what a hash graph is and just see like what what it does, but it's really, really legit. So yeah, really good things. Yeah, 0.001 is what you need to aim for. Yeah, that's probably a little bit better. SHIB has been coming back. It's starting to come back a little bit. Will Ripple have any competition someday? Yeah, they will for sure. Every large tech has competition. Thing is, we didn't have government like this in the previous cycle. That's true. That's true. I was dreaming. Yeah, I think a lot of people will put in that 1 cent dream for sure. Money 99, what's up, buddy? Appreciate you, man. Yeah. Things we didn't have. Yeah, the government's different here for sure. I mean, we do have some differences in the government right now, but I do, like I said, I always feel like the market's going to continue to do what the market's going to continue to do. Just in first Solana listed on the DTCC, so there's a Solana ETF listed. That's interesting. I didn't see that. Resolution to repeal the IRS crypto tax rule. Oh shit, that's actually pretty good. So it says the Ways and the Means Committee just passed a resolution that repeals an unfair and unworkable cryptocurrency rule that would hamper cryptocurrency holders and the IRS with an additional burdensome. Dude, it just passed the House. Okay, I'm on board with that. We can work with that. That's some good stuff right there. So yeah, this is what I was talking about. This is what a lot of people were pushing out here. I don't know. This narrative's kind of crazy. A lot of people were pushing this as sources and insiders close to the Trump administration are saying the XRP and the SEC will be announced. A resolution to this will be announced at the end of the week. So we'll see what happens here. I don't know. That seems kind of, this is the narrative being pushed out there right now. Bank of America will start a stable coin on the Ripple ledger. Yeah, I saw that. Hey Austin, have a good night. A quick question: is Pure Wallet American made? It's it's from South Korea, dude. It's made out of NS Labs, which is the Kumo Institute of Technology. Dr. Kim is one of the #1 professors out there, and very well known in South Korea. So it comes from South Korea. The tech is, but eventually, like I said, maybe they come over to America, right? Who knows? Maybe they open up a place over here in America, especially if American companies, or at least you could become an American company and have the benefits of an American company. Why would you not come over here, right? You got all these people moving to Dubai to open up their crypto companies and things like that. If Trump really is trying to make this the crypto capital of the world, I mean, wouldn't you want to move your base back over to America if that's the case? I mean, that's what I would do. I mean, I'm not them, but that's kind of like what I would do for sure. Brett, appreciate you, man. Bought a bunch of spell token for fun. Cool. I can get bored with that. No idiots carrier hold this trash. Epstein comes out tomorrow, dude. It's gonna be Epstein list tomorrow's gonna be wild, dude. Tomorrow's gonna be a wild day, dude. I'm gonna pop my popcorn though. I'll tell you that right now. Can you tell me about ADA's price prediction? It's hard to say, man. Oh, what did I read? The whole thing of what? Sometimes I don't read the whole thing. It's kind of a weird thing. I know sometimes I don't read it all, and it's my bad. I know people get pissed off when I do that. I don't know why people are all saying this Battleship, Chris. Like I said, it's hard to verify. You can't really verify it. I don't really have a price prediction for Cardano, dude. I just, hopefully people do well. Oh, poof, it was gone. Oh, I get what you're saying. Okay, that's the part that I didn't read. I got you. I got you. What's the difference between buying on an exchange and inside a ledger live? There's just one's on the decentralized side. So you're just buying on the DEX side versus the centralized side. Which again, I'd rather buy on the DEX side because you control it straight from the DEX versus moving it from a centralized exchange. It just goes straight from the DEX. Now you are 100% the custodian of it right then and there. So that's why you would do it. Who do you think will be on that list? It's a good question, Puppy Balls. I don't know, man. Probably all the major names that we already know of. You know what I mean? There's probably everything that we already know, like Prince Andrew, Bill Clinton, Stephen Hawkins. All the names that are out there will probably be that's probably what's going to be on there. Austin, go check Discord after this. I put the explanation. Okay, I will. Yeah, because you got to go. So if you have iOS, then go to the iOS side, bro. Sorry. So if go to the updated iOS side. So if you're not on Google, go to the Apple iOS side. So I didn't know you had iPhone. I thought you had an Android. So go to the Google store and download the Google store at the Google side because this will be compatible with the iOS. This is legit over here for iOS. Sorry, I thought you had Android, bro, the whole time. Austin, good night. Stay strong. You too, Eric. Appreciate you, man. President of USA on the list. That'd be wild, dude. I doubt it. Come on. There's no way. They're not going to release the list and then he's going to be on there. There's just no way, dude. That'd be literally impossible. Yeah, you take it easy, Eric. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, the one on there is correct. Yeah, this is the correct. I thought you had a Android. My bad, bro. The list doesn't matter. Evidence does. That's true. Is HBAR a good buy right now? I mean, I've been buying HBAR up like none other, dude. They'll be very nice to the president. Yeah, no chance. There's no chance. Yeah, there's just no chance. We saw the list 2 years ago. There was a big list that came through. It just never was 100% verified. Yeah, I don't see Trump. There's no way, dude. Like literally, if there was a bet out there right now, I'd probably put $1 million that Trump's not on the list. Trump took his own. Yeah, right. HBAR is a great price. Yeah, HBAR is good. The flight logs are gonna be wild, dude. I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. I just know that there's gonna be so much. Everyone's waiting for tomorrow, dude. Everyone's waiting for tomorrow. What's up, Austin? I joined late. Do you mind explaining what's going on in the market? Yeah, quick recap here is that a lot of the reason why the market's down is a lot to do with the sell-offs of you got a lot of the institutions out there, ETF companies, Fidelity, ARK, Grayscale, everyone's selling. You can just go look at what's going on right now. And I was just showing this right here. Where is it at? Hopefully I didn't get out of it. I might have got out of it. But yeah, there's just everyone's selling. The whole ETFs right now, oh, it's right here. You can see right here, the outflow coming out of the ETFs is insane. So that's what's causing the market to go down. So everyone's out there like, who's selling? Who's selling? Well, the institutions are selling. That's who's selling. So it's that's what I love about the blockchain. Blockchain doesn't lie. So we can see who's doing it, dude. What's up, Austin? I joined late. Yeah, I just read that. Trump have something positive happens tomorrow. I do too. I hope something positive happens tomorrow too. One great thing that happened at the end of the day, I didn't put this up here. One great thing that happened at the end of the day here was NVIDIA right here coming out here with actually beating earnings, and they did really, really well. And so they're saying right here that it says AI has to do 100 times more computation now than when ChatGPT was released. That's crazy, dude. That's like well over a year, maybe a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, maybe. And it's already having to do 100 times the computation. That's crazy. This bull run feels different than the previous ones. What's your thoughts? Yeah, it's a little different. I mean, well, then the history's not matching up, Battleship Chris. We all thought that February was going to be the month to pump, but I don't see that happening. I don't see us recovering. Like, I think it could go into March. So I finally sold my XRP position, 226 DCA for 600 profit instead of the 20K a month. But so far, it's still a good play. Yeah, dude, Brett. Yeah, hey, man, you made moves, man. You got to make those moves somehow. As long as you come out on top, man, that's to stack up the W's, bro. Yeah, so the Plus is only so the Plus is only available on the Google Store, and then they'll work to trademark it over on the Apple Store. So it's just about the name, dude. But they're the same wallet. The same wallet. That one on the Apple Store is the updated one for sure. Sometimes you'll see a zero. Oh, you're saying like your stuff doesn't show up, Derek? Like sometimes the like you'll log in and you'll see your balances, and then you'll log back out, log back in, and the balances will be gone. Is that what you're saying, Derek? Yeah, that happened to me a couple times today. And usually when that happens is like when they're updating something. That's the only thing I can equate it to is when something's getting updated. Um, that's what happens. If you were to just go into XRP, is this a good time? It's tough to say. I mean, you just never know. But I mean, I bought at 225. You know what I mean? It won't let you in Canada. Really? The Pure Wallet doesn't work in Canada? That's crazy. Oh, it should show you. That's crazy. The Pure Wallet showed me 0 coins and freaked me out, and I used Trust to retrieve. Yeah, just mirror the wallet, dude. If something like that happens, it's probably an update. There's probably an update, or they're working on something that causes it to do that. Sometimes there's glitches. SafePal does it every once in a blue moon. I'll have an issue with SafePal. Same thing with MetaMask. I'll have issues with MetaMask. That's why I mirror a lot of my wallets so that I can just double check on things. I think it's super important you do that, regardless of what wallet you have. Right? If you have a SafePal wallet, go mirror it with MetaMask or go mirror it with another wallet. Like, there's no reason why you shouldn't do something like that. I do it all the time. So, yeah, I was in tech support before. You were a very patient person. Oh, William, my friend. I'm just, we're here learning, dude. People are here learning a lot. You know what I mean? People are here to learn, and it's fun to talk about. I enjoy talking about it, dude. I literally enjoy it. I wouldn't bring it up if I didn't enjoy it. I wouldn't talk about it if I didn't enjoy it. Like I said, yeah, there's going to be. I mean, Pure Wallet's new tech. It's new out there. There's going to be some hiccups with it, for sure. But I mean, every tech has issues. You know what I mean? They have little hiccups here and there. But the good thing is that this is evolving tech, and like I said, I'm excited for it. So it's the only true thing out there that I can actually see that's actually working on some like new tech in this space. That's why I keep talking about it. It's the only thing that has new tech. If there's something out there that shows me new tech, put me in the right direction and I'll take a look at it. But there's not a lot of things out there. It's all meme coins. It's all, DAOs. DAOs aren't really new tech to me. There's a lot of that kind of stuff, but there's not a lot out there that's like exciting to me. This is exciting to me. Pure Chain's exciting to me. Mining's exciting to me. Those are the kind of things. And if you guys find stuff like that, share it with me, please. I'd love to hear about it. But if it's like a meme coin, if it's like some other, stuff that's like, oh, it's staking or it's this, like, I don't care about any of that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, Sui's dropped big time. This is like, could be prime opportunity because we know that Sui has a really good chance of doing some good things. So I can move my XRP to Pure Wallet even though it's not live yet. It's live. I'm safe from exchanges, but can I sell it at any time? Yeah, again, I think if you want to sell it at any time, you shouldn't move it to a deck. You shouldn't move it to a wallet. If you want to like sell tomorrow and stuff like that, I wouldn't pay the fees. Yeah, it's Kenny. Yeah, I'd love for it to have base chain, 100%. I'd love for it to be able to work with every chain. You know what I mean? Base chain, Solana, everything. I think that that's eventually that's what the whole goal of the wallet would be is to work with all the chains and then be able to use store all those chains in an offline setting. Yeah, without question. I actually don't do any mining, bro. That's the thing is I love doing it. I almost bought a shit ton of miners. But I didn't. I messed around with it when you can actually mine Ethereum with your computer. I was doing like some of that kind of stuff. But then yeah, I just never got into actually buying the stuff. I wanted to for the longest time, but I watch a lot of it. I had some helium miners. That was probably the only thing that I really did was the helium thing. But I watch a ton of the content. I just don't actually do it, which is really wild. Tell me that's crazy. I watch it all the time, but I don't actually do it. And I think it's because I'm so busy with everything. It's just I know there's a lot of energy that needs to go into it. And I just thank you, man. I appreciate that, Puppy Wallace. Austin, what are your thoughts on Mara? I like Mara, dude. I think Mara is great. Riot, all those things are great, dude. Do you use the Salmon Wallet at all? I don't, but I heard good things about it for sure. Yeah, their earnings were great, Brett. I think they're great. Their earnings were great. Nvidia's earnings were good. No fees with the third 99 option. I think you have to buy it in Ethereum, so you might have to pay a fee. Dude, that's a good question. I don't know. I don't know if I did or not when I did it, to be honest. Are we still buying the dip? I think a lot of people are, dude. Through Boss Coin. Yeah, I'm living 100% through Boss Coin. 100%, dude. And Red Panda. Don't forget about him. Boss Coin and Red Panda. I live vicariously through them. But they have some cool stuff out here. You know what I mean? It's not mining's not easy. It's not an easy place to. It's not. You don't make a lot of money. That's why I don't do it. You don't make a lot of money. You have to get in early on these things. Like I said, that's why I said some of these things you can get in early and make some good money off of. You know, like when Pure Chain drops. You know, if you get in early on Pure Chain, you'll probably make some good money off of Pure Chain coin for sure. Did the blockchains will go live with the token release? What are you talking about, Kenny? I know what I'm watching tonight. Yeah, he's pretty good at making content too, dude. Dude, the HBAR ETFs. Dude, that'd be awesome if the HBAR ETFs come out, dude. Yeah, more of a hobby. It really is more of a hobby, and that's where I think like with the kids soccer, obviously coming on here and streaming, doing all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's kind of it's just it would be I wouldn't have enough time. When is the Pure Wallet token going live? Good question, Shane. I don't know. I think they're pushing through their marketing right now, trying to get it out there for as many people as possible. So it's a good question. But all right, guys, I've been on here for 2 hours. I think I'm gonna go. I got to eat some food, man. I haven't eaten, so I got to go eat some food. I got to get ready for the night. Appreciate each and every one of you guys being on here tonight. What's up, Austin? Thank you for your awesome channel. The best support. Oh, I appreciate the Gambler. Thanks so much, man. And like I said, I appreciate each and every one of you guys coming on tonight and kicking it with me. I will be back on here tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I hope to see you guys all there. And yeah, definitely hit that like button on the way out. Like I said, appreciate each and every one of you guys for being here. Thanks so much for kicking it with me. And we'll be back here tomorrow morning. So with all that, love you guys a ton. Peace out, everyone.